What if Sanji's flames were never just fire, but the early stage of the same power the final villain is using right now? The moment I started lining this up, it stopped looking like a coincidence and started looking like a blueprint. Sanji isn't just kicking with heat, he's tapping into something way deeper, something tied to Lunarian DNA, devil fruit energy, and whatever Emu actually is. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Start with the Lunarians: dark skin, black wings, insane durability, and that signature ability to generate fire like it's second nature. Now rewind to Sanji versus Queen. Sanji straight up says he's human, and Queen freezes. He's confused, almost scared, asking how someone human can create and withstand fire like that. Then he says the quiet part out loud: "Are you Lunarian?" That line hits different when you realize King, a confirmed Lunarian, fights the exact same way. Fire wrapped around his body, fire coating his attacks, and when Sanji clashes with him, it doesn't feel like two random fighters, it feels like mirrored abilities from the same source. Then it gets weirder. The Seraphim, those engineered monsters built using Lunarian lineage, also generate flames, and they show this eerie emotional detachment which looks way too similar to how Sanji's siblings behave: cold, controlled, almost inhuman. Now stack that next to Sanji's awakened exoskeleton, enhanced durability, rapid recovery. It's basically a Lunarian trait set just wearing a human face. So now you've got Lunarian traits showing up in Sanji, but that's only half the story. Oda dropped a subtle hint years ago about Sanji's eyebrow swirl matching the pattern on devil fruits. Same spiral, same visual language tied to some kind of mysterious energy source. That alone is already strange, but combine it with Sanji's resistance to fire, his ability to generate it, and the constant devil theming around him, Diable Jambe, Ifrit Jambe, and it starts to feel intentional. Even his animal symbolism leans into it. Goats. And in mythology, goats are often tied to demonic imagery. So now you've got Lunarian blood traits, devil fruit-like energy patterns, and devil symbolism all converging on one character. Then Emu enters the picture and blows this wide open. Emu has white hair, dark skin, black wings, clear Lunarian markers, but that's not the scary part. The scary part is the flame. Not red, not blue, black. And it's not just fire, it's something heavier, something infused with a darker energy source, and it's directly tied to a devil fruit ability. So now we're looking at 3 tiers of flame: basic Lunarian fire, natural, inherited, powerful, but raw. That's what King and the Seraphim use. Then Sanji's blue flames, hotter, more refined, clearly evolved beyond the base level. That's Ifrit Jambe. And finally, Emu's black flames, the peak, a fusion of fire with something else, something almost demonic, amplified with overwhelming force. Here's where it clicks. In chapter 1180, when Emu attacks Sanji with a black flame kick, the visual effect isn't random. It mirrors Sanji's own explosive kick against Queen, just on a completely different scale. Bigger blast, darker energy, lightning-like impact. It looks like Sanji's move from the future, which means Sanji isn't just fighting Emu, he's looking at his own endgame. And if their abilities line up this closely, then their source probably does too. Genetic engineering. That's Vegapunk's entire obsession, combining lineage factors, merging traits, recreating power. The world government shut that research down hard, which tells you they're not afraid of failure, they're afraid of success. Sanji, the failed experiment Judge tossed aside, is now looking like the most complete result of that entire line of research. Because if blue flames are only stage 2, then black flames are coming. And when that happens, Sanji doesn't just stay the cook of the crew, he becomes something dangerously close to the very thing the world has been hiding.
If you enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to the later update from my channel. Thank you for watching till the end and see you in the next video.